Okay, girls, so we went ahead and make a couple of videos, and we're going to send you guys the link for the rest of the videos. But we're basically going to review our lectures this way. That way, you girls don't have to get bored while I'm doing lecture during practice, and you'll always be able to come back and look at this and reference any little questions that you may have, because we're going to go through this in detail, exactly how we should be. Getting the ball around the field and getting up and down the field. So I'm going to go ahead and start with us being with the blue team, and the defense will be in red. And what we got, the first thing we want to look at is our formation. Okay, so you can see we have 4 defenders, 5 midfielders, and 1 forward. The other team has 4 defenders, 3 midfielders, and 3 forwards. Okay, so they're a little more stretched out, as you can see. Okay, so what we're going to do is just go step by step, kind of how and why and what we should be doing to get the ball from one end of the field to the other. Okay, and bear with me as we try and get this going. So the first thing we're going to start with is our goal kicks. Okay, this is how we should always set up our goal kicks. There's no real reason to just kick the ball over the top every time. In fact, though, there is going to be a time to do a long ball and a time to do a short pass. Okay, but we're going to start with always trying to play out of the back with a short pass. Okay, and so as you can see on a goal kick, we're going to have our 2 defenders pretty much one on each end of the box. Just in case any little mistakes happen, somebody will immediately be available to pressure if we lose the ball. Okay, number 6 is going to be marked up with a forward, body to body, and goal side of the defender. Okay, so that means this number 6 is not going to be on this side of the defender. It's going to be on this side of the defender, closer to the goal. Okay, outside left defender is going to be marked up with their forward, and outside right defender is going to marked up with their other forward. Okay, and so the first thing we're going to do is just play a little short pass. That's going to be our first option. Okay, as you can see right there, we're just playing a small little pass there. And so once that ball is passed, we are now live. Okay, and the first thing that this defender needs to be looking at is obviously if there is anybody available in the next level that can connect with. Typically, this is what we've been playing, and I think we've been playing this almost every goal kick, and we really need to get away from that and start to learn other ways of attacking. Okay, and so what we want to do is we want to dribble towards the channel, right? We're not going to dribble towards the middle. That doesn't make any sense. As we've worked on all last year, we want to always try and get that ball out wide into the channel. Okay, so at this point, this number 4 has no pressure. Okay, so this defender can now get forward and attack. Okay, he's going to get forward and attack. Okay, we'll move on to the next slide. Okay, and so as you can see, this defender is now in this, as you can see in this little grid, there is 2 players that are going to be trying to take the ball away from him. They are currently marked up with our other defenders. Okay, so what we want to do is with this player create a 3-on-2 situation. Okay, and what's going to happen is either the forward number 9 is going to pressure the ball, or the number 11, their outside forward, is going to be trying to pressure the ball. So only basically 2 defenders are going to be able to pressure there. This number 4 needs to see and read and react based on what these 2 defenders do.
Dad, what store are you going to?
So what we're going to do is move on to the next slide and see who pressures. Okay, and so this is just an example of what we would do if this forward ended up pressuring the ball. Okay, what we would do is just give supportive angle. This player now becomes wide open. Okay, very dangerous play. This is what we don't want to do this. This is how we defend